Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Carlos Hernandez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Steve Parker.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Ready to go now at the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Tucker.
The second baseman, Alex Tucker.
The pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 14.
0-1 now. Ripped to first, caught. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ke'Bryan Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Drove in both of their runs last night. And a pitch.
Nope.
And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The first baseman,
Stephen McCallum, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Carlos De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
McCallum off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit.
right there. He does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's in there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Henry Torres. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Hernandez. The pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Smash to the left side. Cruz on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Carlos Hernandez.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
In the air, left side. Lynn under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Charles Davis, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1 down. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lee Lin. Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses in the dirt. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Connor Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Cox. And the right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 23rd of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That's in there. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's your 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one's in there. That's strike one. Now 1-1.
One strike.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Tucker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes in his 3rd season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that one off the outside edge. There's the strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
That one down the line and foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick.
And a pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez throws right, bats left. Only 20 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Stephen McCallum.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos De La Cruz. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing went around. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Got him. 1 away.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Oneil Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check on the runner. McCallum dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. McCallum at first, one gone. That one missed. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. They say you win. Parker picks over, back in there standing. The 2-2. Grounder might be two. Over to second for one. And that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the pitch. Liner, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And at the plate for Miami, Charles Davis. In there for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. And it's 1-1. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Anthony Cox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right side. Dive, and he's got it. The throw over to Cruz. There's one. First, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike one. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Grounded to third, could be two. Oh, he throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is foul back. First and third, one down. The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Cox at third. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Torres checks the runner. Chisholm back in standing.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Parker back to work. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lee Lin. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one missing low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Connor Joe. First pitch just misses. Started to swing, held up. One out and a runner at second.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. And that's ball 3. Man at second.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
McCutchen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. This to third. Segura throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. The pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. And now it's even up.
That's inside.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fortes leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Charles Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
First and second, two down. And a pitch.
That's in. Ball
The
two.
idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Alex Tucker. Parker back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian.
Up next for the Pirates, Key Brian Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now the first baseman,
Stephen McCallum, the next Pirate to hit. McCallum having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Hayes leads off first with one away. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And that's just foul. Two now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's two away. Carlos De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. De La Cruz, only 20 years old. And he's a native of Mexico. That one's in there, 0-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Strike two. And the righty deals.
1 ball.
Well, with the
2 strikes.
amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
O'Neal Cruz next to bat for the Bucks. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Late swing, foul to the left. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Left-hand hitter waits. Laser. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Brian Reynolds here. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Anthony Cox. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's a little high. Ball 3. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Cox started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the 2-2. Good eye right there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. There's the strike.
2-2 down.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Marlins down quietly. They lead it 2-1. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwah.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
At the plate, Lee Lin. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro appears to be getting loose. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 12th of the season. It's 2-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And here is Connor Joe. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty delivers. Just a slow ground ball this time. Segura throw to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. The next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Tucker. Jaguar checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He's going.
McCutchen on the move. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone.
Welcome back. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Third baseman.
And he deals right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there for strike 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The notches strikeout number 150 this season.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. This one in the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Matt Barnes gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Stephen McCallum. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia raging back towards the wall. Gone! That should fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Carlos De La Cruz will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a chopper to short. Hernandez gets the catcher by a step.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. There's the strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Hernandez. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Luis Arraez stands in.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Throw over to first. Hernandez back easily. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Richards loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Move to first. Hernandez back in on a dive. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. McCutchen after it. And there's one away.
Up next to the Marlins, the left fielder.
And now Charles Davis. This guy with light tower power. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
2 on, 1 out. And at the plate for Miami, Anthony Cox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Underwood over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Lee Lin, he's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. Slice down the right side. Floro measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And it's even up. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. The wind to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. Garcia under it. And there's one away.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter,
Connor Joe digs in now. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCutchen stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Alex Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins 2. Evan Richards comes on now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. First offering misses the mark.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And there's a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to deliver as the hero. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but They're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. That clips a corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.